So the other day I was browsing through Myntra, a popular Indian fashion e-commerce platform, and I realized I really liked their navigation menu. It is really simple and gives a good high-level view of their product catalog. If you hover over the top-level categories, you can see a subtle animation that reveals the underlying tags on top of a backdrop. I thought, why not try to recreate this in my own side project? So first thing I needed was some data to show in my menu. For that, I created an array, category tags, and gave it some random data. I proceeded to create a div element that would house the top level categories and gave it a width using Bootstrap. I then created an inner div element which would act as the flex container. Since I used React JS in my side project, I could use JSX to loop through my mock data. I used navlink to render the top level categories. The backdrop div would follow, which would by default be hidden. To render the tags under the hovered category, we would need a category container, which would also be hidden by default. For the styling, I would give a fixed position to the backdrop, a Z index, and a suitable background color. For the underlying tags, I would position it absolutely and give it a Z index greater than that of the backdrop. When I hover over the categories, I want a border bottom color, as well as unhide the underlying tags. A transition delay really adds to the effect and gives it a nice touch.